Hey guys, it's Skulker3, and welcome to part 9 of Let's Play The Longest Journey! In this part, we're in an alley. In the last part, we got into this alley. And there's... yeah, it sounds like a lovely place to be, doesn't it? Let's go through this door then.
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side.
Well, that's no good. Well, it's fire door,
It's
so
the theater's fire exit.
Kinda makes sense. What's this over here? Weird looking shadow.
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
I see what you mean, actually. It's like someone pointing a gun. And
The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
okay, that's pretty cool. Like, you got the gun here and back and shoulder there. Kind of looks like the top of his head's missing, though, which is a bit eerie. So yeah, as per usual, I'm just going to skip all the let's see if I try doing this and this and just say, you need to take the hat and put it onto the garbage bags. This completes our detective with a gun shadow over there. And you also need to give him a voice, which is provided to us by Constable Guybrush. I get the feeling I'm missing something very important here, which I totally am. Oh no! This whole time I forgot a very important item. All the way back at the border house. I'm good at this. Okay, well, with Guybrush playing us off, I will see you back at the border house. If I can find a way out. There we go. So yeah, there has actually this whole time been this matchbook that we were meant to pick up. And I completely forgot about it. Which is a real shame, because up until this point I'd been doing quite well at, like, remembering to do stuff ahead of time, so it would save us time later. And then the matchbooks. I mean, I think that only took an extra 2 minutes, maybe, if that, maybe 1.5 to get back here, but it's still a bit of an inconvenience because I have to run back as well. With that in mind, I'm gonna cut back to the alley now. Yay! You know, I've just realised that, like, quite a lot of the other people and the scenery sort of reminds me of a game called Discworld Noir. Another point-and-click adventure game based on the Discworld series of books. Okay, that's not what we need to do. Oh, right, of course we need to light the trash can on fire.
This would probably work a lot better if I opened the can first.
Oh. Just do that yourself. Can you not just do some things with your own initiative, April? There you go. Right. So now that we've set off the fire alarm, better hope it's somebody that we can get into the door.
Hell blazes, we got us a fire.
Yep.
Now, where's that
So,
voice coming
steady
from?
kick cuts out any fire.
Spread your legs. All right there, mister. Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now, if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon,
Oh, Freddy. See, I feel kind of bad about this, but whatever helps us get into the theater, I suppose. See you later, Freddy. There you are, you Cortez bastard.
I knew you would come, sooner or later.
Did you now?
There's no way out of here. Did you know that? There's no way
No.
out.
You
didn't.
have no idea what I went through to find you. First,
Do you like movies?
They just lead back inside.
sure, who doesn't? Wait a second, I was trying to tell you that...
I don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
Do you have any reason to
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
Did you know, when I came here, I had nothing to live for.
I had nothing better to do.
Also, you know, my entire living room turned
always
into a
has something
forest.
better to do. I apologize for inconveniencing
yeah.
you today, but I had to disappear for a little while.
Who is it?
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was
Yeah.
a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
He's gone now.
There's no
Are
way
you
out
in
of
some
there.
kind of trouble with
You
the
know that.
police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
That's not what you're getting mixed up
There's
with
not
here,
much you
April.
want to be mixed
Trust
up
me.
in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Be here soon.
Answers.
Soon enough.
You want, you need
Why you?
answers.
Do you have any reason to be happy?
You keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed, and nothing will ever be the same.
He ain't lying, April.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
Well, if it's before
want the
Watershed,
full
then there's
Monty
only
then?
so much you can do.
Come with me. Come outside.
Um,
No more talk. I will show you the truth.
I sure hope you're not going to show me the full Monty. It's, I can't put that on YouTube.
Sooner or later.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
I know, rats are notorious
see what?
gossips.
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice? I'm sending you through the looking glass.
And he's going crazy.
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
What?
I don't see anything. Just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
Come on, what could be bad about
This
stepping
is
into
the
a big
moment of decision,
bulging orb of whatever the
All
fuck that
time,
is?
past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
So, this choice essentially boils down to, do you have any items you want to go and collect before you come here? Because you cannot continue the game until you do. So,
Alright. I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that, it sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life. But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given.
in fact, that thing isn't actually there at all. You're just crazy. So, let's go into this.
Oh,
What could
I almost
possibly
forgot.
happen, right?
When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Ryan Westhouse. Got it. Lovely stock sound effects scream there, April.
Yours, child. And may the balance protect you.
Was am I the only one who thought that Cortez looked like an old woman in that weird sequence?
Cortez? Cortez! I have a bad feeling about this.
No way.
Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
Well, too bad, because Brian Westhouse sure ain't here. So all we have here is a big old mural showing old people. And a big tower thingy. It sure is mysterious. Maybe we can find someone who can give us some answers soon. Oh hey, someone who can give us some answers soon. Hey, Priesty.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Are you gonna
Et
talk?
tu?
Good.
Emile, tu vas?
Do you speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Aku, stakayan paras. Inomalante kandra, ton maris orethiesiton.
He's... I don't think we could really say anything
Aku
here.
kandi. Good.
Did he just say good?
Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic. Torante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
Alright, several of those words were just English. Hang on.
Al orta I beginning. Parasimtin you. You have thiesa I magic I Sarah. I the knowledge. Aritia ya I tue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
Okay. Each time we listen, you seem to understand a bit more.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place, and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
I think I understood just about all those words, but not in that order.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the divide?
Seemingly
I
so.
have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Well,
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Why don't you explain things more? Actually, explained a fair amount, but still, what? It was like, oh, this is your first shift then. God damn Tobias.
Explore Mercuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Thank you, Tobias, but, what? So, welcome to Arcadia, the magical world that exists just off of Stark, which I think could be ours, but I've really lost track at this point. So, yeah. We're gonna find out more about this in the next part, though, guys. I will see you guys then. Goodbye.